Because it seems like people think I'm mean. I'm not sure why. Hey, faves. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all miss me? I miss y'all too. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. So, the video we've all been waiting for. The Q&A is finally here, baby. Finally here. Now, I have some questions that I finally received because I had to prep my followers. Because it seems like people think I'm mean. I'm not sure why, but it seems like people think I'm very mean. So they don't ask much questions. They're afraid to ask questions. But I had to prep them to let them know, guys, I won't be mean. And if you guys ask me a question, as long as it's not inappropriate, I will answer it on my YouTube channel. So you can be as free as you want and ask the questions. Just don't ask my real name because I don't think I'm going to put that out there only because it's so unusual and it's easy to find me. And absolutely not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. So we're going to get right into the questions, Bibs. So I have a few questions here that I wrote down in my notes. And let's see. The first one said, I should tell them about myself, who I am, and what do I do. Well, I think I covered this in my very first video, but I will still touch on it a little bit. So my name is Wenny. I have recently become a stay-at-home mama. I am a mother of two handsome boys, Skylar and Samir. Skylar is 4. He will be 5 this year. Samir is 9 months. He will be 10 months in just a few days, actually. I can't believe he's almost 1 because time is flying. Okay? Yes. But I recently become a stay-at-home mom due to me losing my job. I'm also in school pursuing my BSN in nursing. And currently, I'm not really doing much. Not really doing much. I do have some things in store that I'm working on, but I won't be speaking about it quite yet. So yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned to learn a little bit more. And if you guys are on this journey with me, you will definitely see what I have in store. Now, let's get into the second question. Where are you from, Winnie? And do you still live there? Well, by now you guys should be able to tell where I'm from because I'm sure my accent kind of chip in and then it chips out. And I also have a video on my page showing that I was making some food of some sort. I'm sure, you guys could kind of figure out. I think I have a live video on there and I also have a video of me cooking Jamaican escabeche or fried fish. I don't remember which one it was, but either way. I am Jamaican, and no, I don't live in Jamaica anymore. I actually left Jamaica when I was 12 years old, and I have been living in America for almost 20 years. In April, I'll be here for 20 years. Yes, 20 years. But for some reason, I will never give up on my accent. My accent is going to be with me forever and ever. Amen. I thank you. Bye. Yes, ma'am. How did I come up with my YouTube channel name? Well, it's a part of my name. And you know what? When I worked in the hospital years ago, when I worked in the hospital, a few of my coworkers used to call me Winnie because it was just easier to pronounce that. And I preferred that because I love my real name because it's so unique. But because it's so unique, I don't really want everyone calling me that because then if you type in my name on Google, it's easy to find me. Like I'm gonna pop up. It's going to pop up, right? And we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, girl, we don't need that. What made me start YouTube? I also covered this in my very first video where I said new journey. If you guys watched that video, And I'll actually link that video below so you guys can go ahead and watch that video as well, because I do feel like these questions are repetitive, but I'm still going to answer. I really started my YouTube because this is something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to start YouTube. But also being that I'm home now, I don't really have anything to do. I was like, why not? It doesn't hurt to start YouTube. Let me just get it done, get it over with, and just put some content out there, I might enjoy doing it, on my downtime, I might enjoy doing it. So that's what made me start YouTube. Let's get into, there are other questions here. I like this one. I like this one because you know what? This is something that I actually struggle with. I do like this one. What kind of content can people expect from your channel? So my channel is literally about mommy stuff. It's going to be family. It's going to be mommy stuff. It's me and the boys. Like you guys will literally just kind of watch them grow, watch our routines, our nightly routines, our morning routines. Me doing homework with Skylar, or maybe not homework, because his school doesn't actually give homework, but you'll actually see me going over certain stuff with him. You might see me doing his hair to prepare him for school for the week. You might see me cooking on here sometimes, preparing dinner for the boys, including dad, right? Because they're all my boys. Yeah, all three of them. Clock that. They're my boys. Okay. Yes. So you might see a little bit of everything when it comes to family. The hardest part about being consistent on social media, that is a tough one. Being consistent overall is hard. Being consistent on social media, especially for somebody being shy, and I am super, super shy. Even though I'm just talking to the camera, I'm super, super shy, and showing my face, every day is hard. So that is a little bit like it sets me back a little bit, right? But being consistent is just something you have to condition your mind to do, right? So the hardest part about being consistent is actually having to record the content. That is the hardest part for me, having to actually record the content and figuring out, okay, I'm going to post this today, or I'm going to post this tomorrow. That is literally the hardest part about being consistent on social media. And here it says, somebody asked me, have you ever wanted to quit content creating? Absolutely. I wanted to quit the first day, and the second day, and the third day, and the fourth day. Yeah, I might want to quit right now, but I won't. Who knows? Woo, someone said to me, are you actually intimidating, or is that just a rumor? Why don't you come find out for yourself? Why are you hiding behind an Instagram post to ask me this question, my dear? Come find out yourself. That's the best way to find out. I don't think I should answer that question because you've known me for a while. I'm sure if you're on my Instagram, you've known me for quite a while. So why don't you ask that question? Actually, matter of fact, send me a DM. Ask me my DM. I don't like when you guys use that the no face, no case and submit your questions. But I did put that for people who are afraid to speak to me, but I still won't answer that question. I need you to come in my DM with that question. Thank you. What motivates you when you feel unmotivated? My children. Literally, my biggest motivations, my children. Yes. And yes, I brag about my boys. My babies, my babies, my babies, because they are the best thing that ever happened to me in life. And I will forever say that. My babies. Yes. My babies. I gave birth to two handsome boys. They're perfect. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they're my motivation. Period. My biggest pet peeve. I probably shouldn't say this, but my biggest pet peeve are stupid people. Sorry. Not sorry. Stupid people. I don't like stupid people. Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off. It's not that serious. Anyways. Coffee or tea? Give me my tea. Let me get some peppermint tea, please. Some ginger tea, please. Some chamomile tea. Let me get some any tea. Just give me my tea. Yeah, just give me my tea. Long as it's not, I don't really like herbal tea. I don't really care for herbal tea, so I don't care for green tea and stuff like that. But yeah, give me my peppermint tea. Give me my chamomile tea. Yeah, so I could sleep at night. Period. Yeah, tea. Because you know what, coffee makes my heart do something weird. It goes like this. Okay, guys, I have a few more questions here, and then we're gonna start wrapping up this videos. The best advice I ever received, I actually received that advice just a few moments ago because I'm currently taking a content creator class with Jalen, big up my coach. And you know what? In the class, one of the trainers said, all the good things, God put all the good things on the other side of fear. So if you're standing in front of fear and you're letting fear control your narrative, you need to push fear out of the way and walk around and literally go get your blessing. That is probably the best advice, or maybe that's not the best, but it's the best so far this year. Because I've received a lot of advice, a lot that makes sense, that I actually use on a day-to-day basis, right? But that one definitely stood out to me. Don't let fear come in the way of what you want. Push fear out of the way and go get your blessings. Yeah, so we gonna push fear out of the way. 2026, we gonna push fear out of the way. Okay? All right, let's see. I'm not gonna answer all of these because you know what? It's a lot. So, and I'm actually surprised you guys asked me this much questions because, like I said, it seems like you guys are afraid of me, which is weird. Oh, what is my favorite comfort food? Okay, so I'm not really a snacker, but my favorite comfort food when I'm in Jamaica is definitely KFC chicken. Because listen, if you haven't tried KFC chicken in Jamaica, what are you waiting on? Well, honestly, I heard that every KFC chicken except for America's KFC chicken is bomb. So I'm just saying. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. The mass media did. I did not say that. I did not. I did not say that. And I'm not going to tell you if I agree or disagree. But anyways, yes, Jamaica's KFC chicken is the bomb. BOMB bomb. Okay. Period. So that is my favorite comfort food when I'm in Jamaica. When I'm here in the States, I don't really have comfort food. I cook all the time. So I don't care to have comfort food here. There's nothing I can really think of that I can say, oh yeah, okay, all right, maybe seafood, like a seafood boil or something like that. You know, I could say, okay, yeah, like that's my go-to. But that's it for comfort food. Someone said, what's something you're currently working on or improving? I am improving. I'm trying to improve on being consistent. being consistent. I started out saying I was going to drop a video every single day, and I still actually want to continue with that. But the second I start dropping videos, I won't stop. I promise. I promise. And I want you guys to hold me to that and come back on this video and say, hey, Winnie, remember you said, and I'm be like, all right, bet, you know what? You're right. And I'm going to release something. I'm going to schedule them so they can come out on their own. But yes, definitely consistency. Something I'm currently working on. I'm working on a few things, and like I said, once you guys are on this journey with me, you guys will see the things that I am indeed working on. What I would tell someone who's afraid to start putting themselves out there, like I said earlier in the video, don't let fear control your narrative. Move fear out of the way and go for anything that your heart desires, because you can do it. Don't let fear be the reason why you don't climb that ladder in 2026. It's out there for everyone. Don't limit yourself. Just shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars. There's no limit. You have a phone. Get you a nice little ring light and get it done. People like real. Always remember that. People like real. People like real. So just be yourself and do what you have to do. If you're afraid of putting yourself out there, just do it. Do it. Don't let fear control your narrative. That's never good. Okay? And I'm going to answer one more question, and then we're going to jump right into wrapping this video. Wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up. Okay. Let's see. All right. Where do I see myself a year from now? So a year from now, I do see myself doing what I'm currently working on. And like I said earlier, I think I said it about 2 different times. Like I said earlier, you guys will see that when it's here, you guys will see it. But I do see myself getting that done, actually being in that and pursuing that and making that work for myself and my family. But yeah, guys, so yeah, just being just doing what I'm actually working on right now, which is actually a business idea. So that's where I see myself a year from now, and also making better content for you guys. You know, because starting out, granted, it's a little rocky, it's a little iffy, it's a little right? But you know, I feel like I can make better content. So definitely a year from now, I do see myself making better content that you guys can really like, you know, enjoy. I'm sure a few of you guys can relate to the content that I'm posting, but I want to, you know, do more things where you guys can actually enjoy. But that's it for the questions. If you guys have any other questions, you guys could go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I am going to link my very first video as well, so you guys can go ahead and watch that video if you guys haven't watched that video yet. Like I said, if you guys have any more questions, comments, whatever, just go ahead and drop them in the comments below. If you guys have any advice, I am open to constructive criticism. You can go ahead and drop them below. Or if you have me on Instagram, it's the same handle as my YouTube. It's Life with Winnie. You can go ahead and send me a DM. You can follow me there as well. And if you guys want more chit chat sessions, if you guys want more vlogs, just let me know. It's 2026, guys. Let's make it happen. And like I said, don't let fear be the reason why you are not putting yourself out there, because it's there for everyone. So go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. It took me a while to get here too, but I'm here. I am here, and I'm not leaving. I'm here to stay, baby. But yes, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.